Hi, in this video, we will learn the usage of find and replace options, and we will also learn about the usage of undo and redo options. These options are the most commonly used options that we will be using in Excel regularly. We will continue with the example used in the previous video. Here we have entered the months in a year, and in sheet 2, we have entered the days in a week. As an example, let us replace the letter Y in all the months wherever it appears in the list of months. First, to find the letter Y, we can use the find option in two different ways. In the first method, select the Home tab, click on Find and Select, and then click the Find option. This Find and Replace dialog box appears. In the second method, we can directly use the shortcut key Ctrl+F to access this dialog box. Let us have a look at this dialog box. In the Find What text box, enter the letter you want to find and press the Enter key. So here we will enter the letter Y and press the Enter key. The first cell where the letter Y appears is selected. Then if you click the Find Next button on the Find and Replace dialog box, the next cell where the letter Y appears is selected. In this way, you can find all the cells where the letter Y appears by clicking the Find Next button one by one. If you want to see all the cells where the letter Y appears, click on the Find All option. A dialog box on the bottom opens up, and at the bottom it says 4 cells found. It means that there are 4 cells where the letter Y appears. The first column in this option denotes the name of the workbook, which is Book 1, and the second column denotes the sheet where the letter Y appears. In this case, it is Sheet 1. Then the third column denotes the cell address where the letter Y appears. And then in the fourth column, the value or content in the cell is displayed where the letter Y appears. If you click anywhere in the required line, the corresponding cell gets selected accordingly. Further, if you click on the Options button, Excel will give you further options to expand or narrow the search parameter as per your requirement. Let us see them one by one. First, if you click on the drop-down on the Within option, you will get an option to select either sheet or workbook. If you select the sheet option, then Excel will search the letter Y only within the currently active work. If you select the workbook option and press Find All, you can see that the letter Y appearing in sheet 2 is also visible. If you click on the line showing sheet 2, the cell where the letter Y appears in sheet 2 is selected. Next, if you select the Match Case option, Excel will find only if the required character matches the upper or lower case that you have typed in the Find What option. For example, if you type the letter Y in the upper case or capital letters, select this Match Case option and select Find All. Then Excel will give you an error that it couldn't find what you are looking for. Only if you type the letter Y in lower case or small letters and press Find All, Excel will be able to give you an exact match. Next, if you click on the Match Entire Cell Contents option, Excel will give you a match only if the entire content in the cell contains Y and not just between words. For example, if you select this option and press Find All, Excel will give you an error, and if you have a cell that only contains the letter Y and then you press Find All, Excel will select the cell that contains only the letter Y. Similar to the Find option, to access the Replace option, go to Home tab, click on Find and Select option and select the Replace option. A dialog box similar to the Find option appears. In the second method, we can directly use the shortcut key Ctrl+H to access this dialog box. Once this dialog box opens, you can toggle between Find and Replace tabs as needed. Other options are similar to the Find function as we discussed earlier in this video. You can try the required combination as you require. This Replace option is mainly used to replace a certain character or content with an alternate content as required. For example, if you want to replace the letter Y with the letter G, type the letter Y in the Find What box and type the letter G in the Replace With box. Once you click the Replace All option, wherever the letter Y appears in the sheet will be replaced by the letter G, and Excel will give you a confirmation that it has made 4 replacements. Now after replacing the letters Y with G, if you want to go back and if you want to undo the recent changes, you can use the undo option in two methods. One way is by clicking the undo button on the quick access toolbar and it will revert the changes made. If you are unable to see this undo option, click on this drop down option and select both the undo and redo options. Now it will appear on the quick access toolbar. The second way and the most convenient and faster way is to use the shortcut key Ctrl+Z. Once you press Ctrl+Z, Excel will revert the recent changes made. Now if you press this redo option on the quick access toolbar or use the shortcut key Ctrl+Y, Excel will change and reverse the undo option that you have performed recently. Let us now take a look at the shortcut keys which we have used in this video. First, we used Ctrl+F to use the find option. Then we used Ctrl+H to access the replace option. Then we used Ctrl+Z to use the undo option. And finally, we used Ctrl+Y to use the redo option. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one.